Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back to C1 here at RollerCon, Day 1, Thursday. My name is Michael Schwan, and I am joined by...
Trouble Chandra.
Check one.
Trouble on Chandra.
Let me know if we need to switch, because my mic sounds real loud. And I'm already loud enough, so I can just like move back here, but I can also take the quieter mic if I need to.
I can be loud if needed.
Wonderful. All right. So this is Cryptids versus the world. Trouble, do you want to introduce us to the Cryptids?
I would love nothing more than to introduce us to the Cryptids. So we have numbers 008, Ham Wheezy. Number 0429, Carmenita Piranha. Number 112, Scratch. Number 113, Fruit Brat. Number 12, Sonic Boom. Number 15, Max. Number 20, Drunken Giraffe. Number 24, Bourbon. Number 25, Zombie Cat. Number 318, Dodge and Ya. Number 361, Spark Lynn. Number 37, Waffle House Wendy. Number 390, Smash Squatch. Number 507, Don Quad Van Jam. Number 69, Cockness. Number 72, Braun Burgundy. Number 77, Brutal Kimpact. 79, Colonel Angus. 911, ET Scan. 9904 Bones. That is the Cryptid.
And skating for the world in white, we have number 120, Rabid. Number 000, Booty Queen. Number 08, Party 08. Number 110, Let's Be Honest. Number 1134, Just Dave. Number 14, Activist. Number 18, Slick Mick. Number 187, Killin' Smalls. Number 21, Jax. Number 221, Yeti. Number 3, Peter Pan. Number 323, Feline Fatale. Number 4, General Chaos. Number 414, Lost in Your Thighs. Number 44, Chef. Number 53, Vix. Number 55, Scrimothy Chalamet. Number 721, El Limon. Number 8, Mad Maxine. And number 98, Shenanigan Skywalker. Give it up for the world. Yeah, we know people over there. I see the scorekeeper rapidly trying to fight against the countdown, adding seconds to it. Of like, no, not yet. Need just a little bit more time.
But can't we have Derby now?
Speaking of volunteers, we always need staff. Stop by VCI to learn how you can earn discounts, free tickets, and more. VCI, you could also earn a free pass or discounted to RollerCon next year, depending upon how many hours you volunteer.
Thank you, Athena Latina.
Just the voice of the sponsor reads over here, supporting teams Roller Derby, teams 1, 2, and 3. I love all parts of the Derby.
Also, shout out to WFTDI. If you need an incredible metal blue, beautiful water bottle, go be sure to get one. They are refillable and great. WFTDI will get you taken care of. They are here to help you and make sure that you're staying safe. Because you know who forgot a water bottle this morning? This guy. You know who walked all the way through all of Vendor Village looking for a water bottle and arrived at the very last vendor, which was WFTDI? This guy.
They also do free wrapping, injury assessment, and wellness products in general, so be sure to visit Body Breakdown. You could book a massage with Blue. Can confirm 10 out of 10. I've done it before, and I will do it again.
Are you having a good RollerCon, Trouble?
Amazing.
Good. That's what we like. We want everyone to have a good RollerCon.
Yes, I spent all my money already, so now I just must volunteer.
Looks like we got the officials just doing one last safety check on everybody. Also, massive shout out to all our volunteers and our officials skating in, skating. Shout out to our medics volunteering your time, being here with us, making sure that we are safe and allowing us and enabling us to be able to play roller derby. Everyone give it up for the officials. Thank you so much. That long whistle means, are you ready for some roller derby? Good. All right, then we're going to go ahead and get started with Cryptids versus the World.
Are we safe up here from the Cryptids?
Oh, absolutely not. There's one behind us right now. We can't even see him.
If I keep my eyes on them the whole time, will they not move?
We can hope.
I don't understand the animosity. Why can't we all just get along, put wheels on our feet, and play some roller derby?
It's not animosity, it's respect.
All right, speaking of respect, the jam called number 44 in white is Chef, hitting for the world.
Bones jamming for Cryptids, got through first but wasn't given lead. Still grabbing those 4 points. Ready for 4 more.
Seen trouble on this track. I mean, not just me. Trouble on this track with the panties for the jammers. The earlier game was falling off. It was a conundrum.
Jeff pushing free, grabbing 4 points for the world.
Just a reminder, captains can edit rosters anytime up to 2 hours before your game at the stats desk at the C1 officials platform. We are at C1 here. The officials platform is just over there.
Opening up Jam 2, we have number 414, Lost in Your Thighs, going up against 0429, Carmina Piranha. Don't want to get lost in those waters. There will be nothing left after they're done. Looks as though Lost in Your Thighs was given lead jammer, but also picked up a penalty. Carmina Piranha still working on the initial pass right there. Pack exiting turn 2, going into the straightaway. Fighting hard to stay in bounds, digs in those toe stops. It's a clean pass on the inside, but that is just the initial pass. Carmina now able to threaten points on their subsequent pass.
On the initial scoring pass, coming up against some tough ball there from White. Meanwhile, number 414 in white is back out of the penalty box and racking up.
Lost in Your Thighs now on a scoring pass of their own. Did have to recomplete that initial pass. Hadn't fully finished it the first time, but they're through this time. 4 points to the world. Cryptids working on a scoring pass of their own. Going to be guided to the outside by Killen Smalls. Has to reset to the back of the pack. Doesn't go out of bounds, but that way is closed. Lost in Your Thighs. Quick little hippity hop at the inside of turn 3. Almost clean, but gets acquainted with the floor. Back up on both skates, undeterred. That's the full 2 minutes. A hard-fought jam. Going to be 11 points for the world and 4 for the Cryptids.
Make sure to get your RollerCon souvenirs while we still have some. We aim to sell out fast like every year, and you can donate the change from your RollerCon souvenir purchases to Planned Parenthood. We're collecting at the register, so just let them know. Round up.
Sonic Boom there, jamming for the Cryptids.
Going up against number 14, Activist for the world.
Sonic Boom recycled back almost to the pivot line.
Activist with the lead, comes in on a scoring pass. Quick little hop at the inside of turn 1. 4 points for the world. Got a Cryptid in the box. A little curious about what that one is.
Yeah, I like to think I know about cryptids, but
There's so many.
majestic and beautiful, that's all I have to say.
That's a very unique take on cryptids.
Meanwhile, on the edge of turn 2, almost sneaking by around the outside, recycled all the way back to the beginning.
John Quad Van Jam holding that outside line. Activist going to say, all right, I'll just take the inside. Grabs 4 more points for the world.
Helmet cover pass there for the Cryptids.
Shout out to CT Scan, who just got a penalty and laughed at the ref and went, I totally did it. You're right. I'm going to go to the box.
Majestic, beautiful, and honest.
Good call, ref. I'll go to the penalty box. Thanks.
Also referencing things seen and unseen. Lost and found is that VCI in the lobby. So should you happen to have lost something, perhaps it has been found and is at VCI.
Fix jamming now for the world. Going to be taking on all those Cryptids, but the Cryptids just snuck through the shadows and have already broken free. Lead jammer going to Bones.
Bones dancing through the outside and calling off that jam, but not before collecting 4 points for the Cryptids.
Don't forget to get your bout tickets. Tonight, we're going to be benefiting Doctors Without Borders at our STEM showcase. Lab Rats versus the Bookworms at 6 p.m. Again, Lab Rats versus Bookworms. Join us in our STEM family.
We appreciate both of them immensely. Thank you. More STEM. Lots of speed right off the jam line. Number 21, Jax, jamming for the world, immediately seizing lead.
Number 20, Drunken Giraffe, kind of stuck in the muck there. Knocked to the outside. 4 points picked up, meanwhile, by the World.
Yeah, it looked like they were just fighting to stay in bounds on that inside line. Drunken Giraffe now finally on a scoring pass. Crushed up against the front of the pack. Out of play is called. They're free. 4 points to the Cryptids. But Jackson's going to throw up 4 more of their own for the World.
Drunken Giraffe hanging on to the outside line there. Went in for 4 points for Cryptids.
Just dug in those toe stops. It's like, I'm not going to fall. Little do we know that there's some sort of cryptid power in those toe stops. Just sends a spike straight into the track.
Could be.
Drunken Giraffe not trusting that pass on the inside, going to the back of the pack.
Triple Eight, setting the standard in roller derby protection, helping skaters take their skills to the next level. Check them out in the lobby at L48888.com. Protective gear, brand for helmets, pads, padded apparel, mouth guards, and gear bags.
Number 44, Chef, back on the line for the World. Going up against number 713. Problem, that number is not on my roster. It's truly a cryptid, you're right. That is 113. I just can't read. That is Fruit Bat.
All right, Chef there hung up on a skater, Colonel Angus, who is, fun fact, 6'6" on skates.
Chef working on another scoring pass, comes up along, wants to start on the outside, but quickly laterals to that inside line. Just needs to push past 360 Sparklin. I appreciate that the name and number on Sparklin's jersey is in fact very sparkly.
But not too sparkly that it's illegible. Beautiful and mysterious like all cryptids.
Shout out to Rydell Skates and its family of brands. Proud sponsor of RollerCon 2025. Rydell, high quality roller skate manufacturing, making skates that are made to move you. Check them out in the lobby.
Number 414, Lost in Your Thighs, returning to jam for the World, going up against Bones for the Cryptids. Is it clean? There was a lot of laterals on that. It was a clean pass, just not enough to get you lead. A little bit of a no pass, no penalty there. Bones is out front, but they are not lead jammer. And calls it before Bones can approach on a scoring pass. Double goose eggs.
Do you love the supernatural?
Yes.
You should check out Hellskate for supernatural roller derby art, comics, and handcrafted jewelry.
Their booth is actually really sick.
Sick as in awesome.
Yeah. It's awesome. It's cool. It's got a great vibe. Go check it out. Zombie Cat jamming now for Cryptids up against Activist. Definitely not activist. Cats, though.
Zombie Cat's first jam this game. Pull in the inside on turn 1. Makes it through, but not before the world.
Are you impressed with all of the athleticism you're seeing on the track?
Yes.
Would you like to deliver some off-skates training to yourself? You can help yourself with online roller derby fitness training with Roller Derby Athletics. They offer an app. Check them out, rollerderbyathletics.com at vendor booth number 53. Check your map.
Number 21, Jax jamming for the world, going up against Sparklin for Cryptids. Jax just sprinting up that inside line, full speed, lead jammer the world. Jax just leaning into their opposition, throwing their skates along the outside, just like, it's fine, I didn't actually go out of bounds. Thanks for the assist there, friend.
Around the world once again, Jax. 4 more points for the world.
World Pivot going to go take a visit to the penalty box. One last blocker in the way of the Cryptids jammer. Jax cruising around the world in 80 seconds over here, throwing up another 4 points. Looking to get another 4. Thinks about that inside apex for a moment and then goes, nah, outside's fine, thanks.
Meanwhile, Drunken Giraffe joining the helmet cover for the Cryptids, scoring 4 points on that first scoring pass.
Do you want to roll quick? Think quick. Quick bearings from Rydell, where precision meets performance. They are in the lobby. Check out part of our Rydell Skates family with quick bearings.
Chef jamming once again for the world. Going up against Bone for the Cryptids.
Bones recycled back past turn 4 for 4 in white. Fancy footwork on the inside line. Board is lead jammer.
Wild seeing some of these jammers just use the momentum to just happen to keep them upright. They're like, yeah, that hurt. You hit me really hard, but somehow that helped me. Bones being assessed a penalty right at the end. I think, maybe, I don't know. The ref are just having a good little laugh to one another. There they go, yeah, into the box. Going to be a power start for the world. Opening up the jam is number 414, Lost in Your Thighs. Pack assembled up at the pivot line, giving Lost in Your Thighs plenty of running room.
The pack speeding up through turn number 3. Blockers scattered by the friends of number 414 in white. 4 points on the board for the world. Bones recycled back, way back by number 3 in white. Attempts a muscle through that wall. It's recycled again.
And going right back into the box, tripping up the other skaters. So that's going to be a low block. Means the world's going to turn around right to another power start position.
Skaters, please join events of your actual skill level. I know we call them challenge bouts, but please don't play up or play down. RollerCon's biggest complaints are about wrong level skaters.
It's also a safety concern.
Oh, it sure is.
Shenanigan Skywalker opening jam for the world. Just sits down, not sure what was going on at the beginning of that jam. Just like, you know what? Start over. It's fine. Official timeout being called. Shout out to Shenanigan Skywalker, fellow announcer. Not biased. Just shouting out. I mean, can you really be biased against the world anyway?
Yes, especially if your favorites are the Cryptids.
I mean, in this economy.
Cryptids are part of the world, right?
No, pocket dimension.
This is the home team game.
There's gotta be a Vegas Cryptid.
Oh, there's so many cryptids. There's thousands of them.
I mean, we're in Nevada. There's an entire area dedicated to cryptids.
All right, let's try again. Sonic Boom jamming for cryptids up against Shenanigan Skywalker for the world. Shenanigan, lots of activity on those skates allowed them to push by on the outside. Sometimes it's just about how fast and hard you're willing to keep going from inside to outside. Sometimes you push really hard, and sometimes you just juke really hard.
Well, she shenaned once, and now she's shenaned again for far in the sky there. 4 points for the world.
If you have $1, you could join the raffle winners for only a measly buck. Look for raffle tickets at the charity booth in the lobby. You could be a winner.
There's some cool stuff. They have skating and non-skating prizes.
I've also heard that if it's not your size, that if the vendors still have the object still available, you can switch them out.
Also very cool. Drunken Giraffe jamming for Cryptids, testing that inside line, going to be knocked out of bounds by number 8, Party 08. No, Mad Maxine. There's a 08 and an 8.
Line Vital jamming for the world.
I'm going to blame that fall on the Cryptids. Just reached out with something.
Mysterious and dangerous.
That was nothing on the fault of the jammer whatsoever. Feline Fatale would never fall without the influence of a Cryptid. We'll never know what happened. It was hidden underneath the floor.
And we shouldn't, because it would destroy the mystery.
Just a reminder, no skating indoors at the hotels, please. Please watch out for everybody else when skating everywhere else. Safety first, everybody.
25, Zombie Cat returning for the Cryptids up against number 53, Vix for the world. Vix wanting that outside line. Cryptids trying to keep that door closed. Vix finding success on the inside. I mean, still got lead. It might have been through the floor, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Still those Cryptids. Throwing questionable ectoplasm in places, and it's causing us to slip and fall. Don't worry about it.
I think the RollerCon floor is a cryptid in and of itself.
Zombie Cat up at the front, still trying to get past Just Dave, 11:34. Vic's going to go by, throwing 4 points up for the world.
Little help from her friend, or 15 there, Max.
Zombie Cat, one last tap from Chef before breaking free.
Get a guaranteed seat for the marquee bouts at Souvenirs. $25 and 100% of the profits go to our charities. Tonight's Doctors Without Borders, and we'll be seeing our STEM showcase, the Lab Rats versus the Bookworms, at 6 p.m.
Bones positioned way back, wants that full running start. Lost in your thighs, taking a little bit more of a tentative approach and pushing right down the center for lead jammer.
Bones playing to that outside line, sneak through on the inside. And that last jam we had Skimothy Shalmlame, who's a former park ranger. Makes sense that they would be on the world.
They were hunting cryptids
I
regularly.
I feel like a park ranger would protect them.
Depends on what the cryptid's doing. Is the cryptid just living in the park? Yeah, probably protecting him. Is the cryptid feeding on the park? Maybe not.
Jack's getting there. All right, just blowing through that line one more time. Cryptids have become wise to Jackson's ways. That reinforced wall there stemmed the flow of points.
Jack's trying to jump that inside apex on turn 2. Going to pick up the track cut, making it a power jam for the Cryptids.
Sonic Boom fights their way through that tripod from the world. 4 points for the Cryptids.
Sonic Boom working on a scoring pass. Tripod of the world up at the front, being opened up by 0429 Carmina Piranha. Jack's up on those toe stops, dances along the outside line.
While the floor cryptid has claimed many butts.
See, the Cryptids are just hoping that we won't call the authorities, so they're holding back their power so they aren't discovered too quickly.
I have another fun fact. 120 Rabid, a veterinarian, and an actual cryptid hunter.
They came to the right place.
But have they found any cryptids in their hunting experience?
The whole floor.
We've all found it.
How are you going to capture the floor?
We keep trying.
Bones jamming for Cryptids. Pushes forward to freedom. Lead jammer. Now on a scoring pass coming along the outside of turn 2.
Jeff coming up in that against that cryptid's wall, stuck on the outside through turn 2. excellent communication there by the Cryptids wall, but not good enough to keep the helmet cover from being passed.
Booty Queen had that cover for about 7 seconds after the successful pass, but that brings us to the close of this challenge match. Your unofficial final, Cryptid 67, the World 132.
Congratulations, the world.
Like I said, the Cryptids, they didn't want to scare anyone too much. You start whipping out tentacles and everyone freaks out and runs away.
And besides, it increases so much the chances of forearms penalties.
Right? What are you going to do? If you have 8 arms, how are you supposed to not get 4 arms? That's not fair.
But it makes for such good helmet cover pass theory and practice.
But clearly the rules are biased against Cryptids. Clearly.
I agree.
I mean, what do you mean I can't just fly over my opponents? Rude. I have wings. What do you think they're for? You just said I had to pass them upright and legally. I am upright.
Well, hopefully the Cryptids will live, laugh, lurk another day.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Enjoy the rest of your RollerCon. I'm Michael Schwan.
I'm Trouble on Chandra.
And I'm Athena Latina.
Stay safe and stay hydrated. Thank you.